plug-in. Huh. No, that's literally like what we were just working on. I think we got the audio all figured out, but the crappy thing is I can't hear it. Unless I turn... If I let OBS control the audio, I can't hear it. If I let OBS not control the audio, I can hear it, but then it's really quiet for you guys and I can't turn it up anymore. So that's interesting. What same. So after the OBS plugin, it all works fine. A plugin for like which thing? Because OBS has been acting kind of weird about that kind of stuff. Every time I try to put a plugin in it, it like automatically does it, but it won't let me like browse for them. But yeah, I've run into that a few times with the new PC. I won't be surprised if that is exactly what the issue is. It was a lot of that with the mixer, and then it was quite a few things where I'm like, oh yeah, we'll just swap that over to the new PC, and I'm like, oh, that's right, I have to go get, like, especially setting up the Stream Deck and some of the other stuff, like, oh, everything's got a plug-in. That's what everything is now, plugins and extensions and apps. Speaking of which, I still have to get the app for WinWing, too. I'm not going to forget that, but... so I can actually map everything and test it. Once I was short on that cable, I was like, oh, forget it. We'll just deal with that part later. But that's another one. I have to get the app for that too. There's an app for that. Yeah, there's just... I've said that with streaming, right? I've always been so... Well, I mean, I do what I got. You do what you got to do in a new world that's very digital, and as things have come online, you know, I mean, you have to expose yourself. But I've always been very careful and kind of staying off grid, and never really was on Facebook much, and I didn't have a lot of, you know, social media presence, but when you're doing this, you know, you gotta kind of put yourself out there, and you're almost, that kind of risk is unavoidable. And the reality is, even when you're not doing this, just to function in everyday life nowadays, you just got to learn how to navigate that stuff and keep yourself safe. Especially in a day and age now where people don't use, like, you can't even trust virus protection anymore. You know, after all the, I mean, it used to always be like the first thing you did, you built a new computer, you put your operating system on, and then you downloaded a virus protection, whether it be Norton or McAfee or Kaspersky I used for a while, or Kaspersky or whatever it is. But now, I mean, you just kind of trust Windows. Those have all proved to be fraudulent in some way or another, or don't really protect you when you really need it to. Everything is hackable. You're like me, dude. I'm gonna sit there and let it burn and hope that it hope that it repairs. Every now and then it will. I don't wanna know you. What? Oh, that... what? Why did I just earn this plane? Oh, from flying the F-14. I forgot I was flying that for a while. I hope you know this song is about you. Oh, I thought I had this already. I hope you know this song is about you. All right, 2 more, and then we'll start coming way down in BR. I think we'll go to 12.3 to start. I'm going to fly the F-18A for a little bit, so just as a heads up, I got 2 more bonus battles. So we'll stay at 13.0 for 2 more, and then I'll go down to 12.3. You can do, you know, whatever you want in that range. We'll do that for, I don't know, 5 or 6 battles, and then if you want to, I think you did with me yesterday for a little bit, I'll go back and probably do Japan again for my 5 bonus battles. And then when those 5 bonus battles are up, We'll see where we're at with time-wise, and I think that's when I'll probably switch over to Arma, take a little intermission break, and start that campaign. And now with quantum cops coming, yeah, right? That quantum computing, that was where I was finally getting lost. And I haven't kept up with it either. I had watched quite a few documentaries on it and how they were trying to get it to work. And I'm just sitting there thinking, like, that just doesn't even make sense. You know, when you're getting down to the quantum mechanic level and you've got so many crazy things happening at that level and you're trying to get repeatable outcomes, seemed a little far out there, but possible, of course. Yeah, it is a little scary when you can literally kind of travel time. But that's what's supposed to be better about the quantum ones, right? Is that the key is technically kind of in the future, and the the pass key, as you get to it, then it is, so that's supposed to be what makes it like kind of unhackable. I probably said that wrong, but that was like the best way I could understand it. Crazy. I'm gonna start a fight. But what scared me was old Greasy. But thank you for stopping in and lurking. It's good to see you today, Greasy. If they can get in on Greasy, and again, it's not even necessarily you, you know? I mean, 9 times out of 10, if you're gonna get hacked, it's not, it almost isn't something that you did. It's something somebody around you did. Like, that's just how connected things are now. It's like, you can protect yourself all you want, but that one person you gave the back door, that's the way they're gonna find it. You know, I mean, it's just always, that's how hacking works. So yeah, when I kind of decided to do this, that was a hard psychological thing to be like, okay, I'm just gonna have to, it's okay to click this, you know, like, it's okay to download this. It's all right this time. There was certainly when I booted this new PC up the first time and started downloading stuff, it's like, oh, I guess if this is just the way we have to do it now. Is even my last build, I still put a physical disk of Windows in and, you know, downloaded the installed the operating system that way, and all my software was physically put in the computer. RVV, of course. So the fact that that is just gone is really hard to, but, and I did have a scare. There was a scare right off the bat. I was downloading a version of Firmark, and that's how they get you, man. You want to go download something, and they'll put 10 different buttons up that all look the same. And you just have to be very, very careful with what you click on. Because even people that know what they're looking for, I did it. And as soon as it happened, I'm like, that could happen to anybody. And even fixing it was not easy. Because it blocks your screen and it makes you create an account and enter credit card information. It literally will not give you your desktop back until you do that. And it probably would have been okay to create an account for whatever that marketplace was, but they make it look like the marketplace store. When he's an American made, I know, right? I'm trying to get ready for nuclear thunder. Got to get ready for nuclear thunder with that. As soon as I saw that update, I'm like, ooh, we better step it up. Got to get these things spaded. Can't be spading them during nuclear thunder. That's what killed me during the last one. Thank you, whoever threw this on. Good call. Making dying not so bad today. God dang. Too fast can a true attest to it. I'm gonna get smoked today. Of course, I'm flying all stock planes, but still. Definitely not been very focused. Braddy, there you are. What's up? Haven't seen you streaming in a little bit. I was all disappointed that my little gift sub expired, so now I have to sneak back in there and sub back up again. Which is the same thing that kind of happened with YOLO the other day. He went and changed his times up, so that last time that I popped in on YOLO, I forgot to re-up my sub. We finally did. We finally got in there and got that re-up, though. Well, good to see you, Braddy. Thank you for hopping in and saying what's up. We're all moved into the new house. We're all moved in, for the most part. At least this room is moved in. The rest of the house is still does not. This was, of course, essential. And in, like, when it comes to moving the house in, this is by far the most work, this room. All the other rooms are pretty easy to set up. But I did underestimate moving the setup. And then moving to the new PC was a lot more involved than I kind of expected. Because, of course, in a new room, you know, I keep bringing up, oh, and Scorp, man, I was thinking about you the other day, wondering if you were good. Because it's been a hot minute since I've seen you, man. Yeah, I feel, like I said, I feel you, Braddy. This move was not expected. I've moved a lot in my life. See, I hear that. Oh, but that's because I'm controlling the volume on that, not OBS. I guess that's gonna have to be one, a game, or not the one you were just playing there, War Thunder, but I don't think there's any way I'm gonna do Mortuary Assistant, but I may bite the bullet and have to do some Phasmo with you guys. That does look like a good time. But thank you again, that was cool. And Scorp, it's really good to see your name pop up, man, and I hope you're doing well. I hope life's just been busy for you too. But certainly been thinking about you here and there over the time, noticing that you've been gone for a little bit. It's good to see you, man. A lot of changes, and a lot more to come. That really was crazy to see about Stream Elements. Had I not just done this move, that would have really screwed me. Yeah, I figured that was gonna go in the dirt. Oh, stop hitting that button. Ooh! Oh! Let's see if I can do that. Nope. Faster can do it, but I can't. Damn it, I heard it. Bummer. Alright, I think I'm a little wore out on jets today. Ears are bleeding. I wondered what the heck. That was a team kill. What the hell, man? There wasn't even an enemy there anymore. I didn't think I saw any enemies, and I didn't get a RWR warning.